Hello dear students, welcome to e-learning class of Piyanamasi High School. Myself Dhanvanti Mingrajani. Today in this video, we are going to study chapter number 1, Introduction to HTML of Standard 10th Computer. In this chapter, before starting creation of web pages using HTML, we have to study small topic that is working of the internet and HTML.
What is computer network? In simple words, network is interconnection between computers. When computers are connected with each other, they can share resources. Such group of connected computers is known as computer network. Example, PGVCL network who supplies electricity, GTPL cable connection network, these are known as computer network. Next is network of networks. The internet is collection of multiple computer network is known as network of networks. What is internet? Internet is combination of interconnection plus network. Internet is biggest network in which thousands and crores of computer and mobile phones are connected with each other.
What is WWW? On the platform of the internet, a distributed information system exists which is called World Wide Web, WWW or W3 or Web in short. In 1991, Tim Berners-Lee, a research scientist at the European Organization for Nuclear Research in Geneva, Switzerland, developed the concept of WWW. What is hyperlink? It is reference to another file that is represented by text, picture, graphic on a document processor.
Next topic is HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a set of markup codes or symbols that tells the browser how to display a web page. HTML is a machine independent language. HTML is derived from of SGML. SGML stands for Standardized General Markup Language, which was developed by the ISO International Organization for Standards in 1986 to facilitate the sharing of machine readable documents. The contents of a web pages are written using HTML tag. A tag is made up of letters, words and numbers enclosed between a left and right angular bracket. A combination of opening and closing tag along with some content between the two tags forms an element.
Basic rules of HTML. HTML is a free format language. The tags used in web pages are not case sensitive. Browser while displaying the content ignores all additional white spaces like space, tab, new line, etc. HTML comments are added by inserting the text between angular bracket, exclamation sign, dash dash and dash dash angular brackets over tag. Anything in between these tags is not displayed by the browser window. Next is the structure of an HTML document. An HTML document begins with a tag HTML and ends with a tag /HTML. HTML document is structured into two major parts. The first part is a head section and second part is a body section. They are also known as head element and body element. The head section contains information about the page such as title and description of the page. All these information should be embedded within the head and /head text. The body element is embedded within the body and /body. This is the content which can be seen within the browser. Next is a HTML title. The title of a web page is specified by the title element which should be placed in the head section of the document. A document should have only one title element. The title appears as a label of the window displaying the text. The title holds a place in a browser's history or bookmark list.
Next topic is HTML heading style. HTML document generally begins with heading. Heading can be created in total 6 inbuilt sizes named as H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6.
Next topic is basic text formatting tags. Besides the heading style, such as H1 to H6, there are a more basic formatting tags available in HTML, which can be used in body section of an HTML code. Some of the useful tags are as follows. First one, paragraph tags. The P tag structures the content into a paragraph. Second one is a BR or BR slash, abbreviated form of break. The BR tag just pushes the coming text into next line. BR element does not have an opening and closing text. Such tags are known as empty tags. Third one is a pre-formatted text. Pre-tag preserve the formatting of the given content. Next one is a bold. B tag is used to display given content into bold letter. Next one is a underline. U tag is used to display given content with underline letters. Next is italics. I tag is used to display given content into italic letters. Next one is a strike. The S is an abbreviated form of strike. The content of an S or a strike element is displayed with a strike through a thin line through the text.
Next one is a typewriter font. TD is written in typewriter type of fonts and they are identified as monospaced font. Next is a small tag. Small tag is a displayed one font size smaller than the rest of the text surrounding it. Next one is a big. Big is a displayed one font size bigger than the rest of the text surrounding it. Next one is SUP. SUP displayed in superscript. Example, in 10th, TH is superscript. Next is SUB. SUB displayed in subscript. Example, in H2O, 2 is subscript. Next is acronym. Acronym defines the content as an acronym. Next is DFN. DFN defines a special term. Last one is Q. Q defines a quote. Next topic is anchor tag. The tag that connect one web page to another web page. Sometimes extra explanation of particular entity can be displayed in another web page and can be linked using hyperlink. The set of word or text indicating particular entity are displayed in different color and are underlined in the main web page and are known as hyperlink. A website which is collection of many web pages manages links through such hyperlink management. A hyperlink is created using an A element where A stands for an anchor. Next topic is absolute or relative address. The location of the called file is relative to the calling file. Hence, it is known as relative address, while the complete address is known as an absolute address. Next topic is attributes to the tags. Attributes always appear on the opening tags of elements that carry them. It is made up of two parts. First, name of an attribute, and second, the value of an attribute. The name of an attribute indicates the property to be set, whereas the value is a value to be set to the property. The value should be in double quotation marks. Between the name and the value, there should be an equal to sign. Next topic is align attribute. The align attribute provides facility to put the heading or text or image to the left, center or right of the web page. By default, the content is aligned to the left of the page. It can take three values. First one left, the content is aligned to the left of the page. Second one right, the content is aligned to the right of the page. Third one center, the content is aligned to the center of the page. Working with other editor Cite. Cite is a text editor based on a free source code editing component called Scintilla. http www.scintilla.org. It comes with complete source code and a license that permits use in any free project or commercial product. You can use gedit editor in Ubuntu using applications accessories gedit. The gedit is a general purpose text editor for the GNOME, desktop environment, Mac OS X and Microsoft Windows. Latest version of HTML is called HTML 5.0. Note that HTML file can be saved with HTML or STM extension. I hope you have understood all the topics of chapter number 1. Thank you, students.